Welcome back, guys, to Colton RV and Marine. I'm Jim. Today we wanted to show you a Barletta 23UC. It is a Lusso, and man, check that thing out. It is black on black, black rails, black inlay, and then this color is also metallic, so it will flake in the sun going up and down as it's reflecting off the water. The Lusso is a great line, puts you guys up in that luxury line that Barletta loves to do. It does have docking lights here behind the chrome trim that everybody kind of knows it's a Lusso. It does have recessed cleats. Like I said, it does have a black trim pattern, but it also has a black vinyl rub rail also. This one is a triple tune paired with a Merc 350. So this is a pretty fast pontoon, being a 23 footer. Moving to the back though, guys, it does have the rail keeper system with the stainless steel chains. It also has a swim up remote with transom speakers. You can kind of tell a lot of people on the 23s and 25s like the extended deck, so you can kind of tell how much room this actually has back here. Check out the ports Barletta already put in the boat from the factory. So this is used for attachments like the lily board or lily pad diving board. You can also put your grill attachment here with a number of other attachments. Moving forward, you got this monster. It is a Merc 350 V10. Great power. You can kind of see how big that prop is. It's going to move you pretty fast through the water. This boat's going to cruise your upper 40s and be great for water sports. Absolutely great for water sports. You'll turn a lot of heads pulling the tube on this boat. Moving forward though, you have the lily pad boarding ladder, which has been a big hit ever since they started incorporating them on all the pontoons. You can tell the bottom rungs on this are a little like narrow, like your normal ladder, but then your top three rungs are a little bit deeper. So that's going to allow you to safely board your boat, but also allowed your pup to get in also. Instead of grabbing by the life jacket and hauling him on board, he'll easily be able to walk up this ladder, and you guys can see me do that too. They do the nice stainless steel grab rails, so really easy to come in and out of the boat. When you get into the Lusso line though, you can kind of see everything else is a little bit more overdone than some of the Cabrillo or the Arias. So you still have the same rail keeper system, which will enable you to ride when you're riding in this position in the back pad. You have a ski tow bar there as well. And then what you guys are looking at, the frames that are attached to the ski tow bar, that is a nice place to put your fenders. You have a nice couple cup holders here, but my favorite thing is getting gas on the Niagara or Erie. I can pull up to either side of the dock with a center fill. So being a center fill gas fuselage, I can get to either side of the dock. I don't have to swing around, kind of get cute at the dock. I can just come in the way I want, and then those gas lines will snake to the back of the boat pretty easily. But with the rail keeper, the UC, pretty much this bed sells the boat every time. It is a great feature to have on your boats. You can kind of see the cup holders on this Lusso are lit, so you'll see the rings in the cup holders. But check out the stitching, guys. When you move up to the Lusso line, that's what you get. Your interior gets that much nicer. You can see the double stitching here with the diamonds. And then you can see all the double stitching in all the seats that Barletta does, which that will help keep the boat and the seats and stay tight and stay firm while you're using it for years to come. But back to this bed, it is the top seller of all pontoons, it seems like. This bed will incorporate a couple different ways. So you guys saw it in the flip or the flat position. This is the flip position. Allows me to sit back here, watch my riders, or hang out while people are swimming. When you're not in this position, you can pull this back so people can enjoy the conversation going inside the boat. And then you can sit back here on a jump seat, play bartender, or do a little bit of fishing back here. Now these seats will also lounge in, and we'll show you how that works. So you can put this seat back down, do the little snap on the back side, flip it up, push this down. Now this bed will lay completely flat. To make a full lounging bed. And then if the sun was too much in the back and you wanted to stay under your canopy, you can flip this seat up, flip this out, and both of these seats will do that, and you're now allowed to lounge into the boat. You guys do have a stainless steel door, but moving into the cockpit area of the boat, we'll flip this back up. When you move to the Lusso, you just have a little bit more higher end of a helm. So the helm is wrapped in vinyl. Have a nice steering wheel with the Barletta emblem that spins. But you can tell all their dash, every line below this does not have a wrapped dash. You have a charging cell phone charger here in the dash. This does have AC. Only for the driver. This is the only vent in the boat, so the driver can stay cool and calm under pressure while he's trying to dump all the kids off the tube. It is incorporated with a SIMRAD. SIMRAD is a chart plotter, a fish finder, and GPS. GPS we use a lot being up in the Niagara, getting in the Buffalo and back up to Tonawanda. And then the Audison, I can't speak enough about. Audison's a great, really theater stereo, so you really feel like you're in a movie theater listening to your jams on the boat. And then what you guys are seeing on our throttle body there, this is active trim. So this boat will trim itself out if you leave it in that setting, or you can go manual like a traditional boat. But active trim, you can put this here, and it has 5 settings to where you will feel like this is a transformer going down the lake, putting you in the optimal setting for the best performance. This does have an elevated helm, so that is going to put you up a little bit higher above your front passengers while you're riding. And then as you can see, the helm chairs on the Lusso are just as stitched as the back with your diming inlay and double stitching. Moving to the front though, you have your couches here, and you can kind of see the 23-footer has plenty enough room for you to lay out. I'm about 6'1", so you know a full person can enjoy a 23-footer easily. You don't need that 25-foot boat. So when you're with a ton of people, the 23 can still handle it. The 25, sometimes when you're alone or with 2 people, you don't need all that boat. So a 23 can still fit somebody 6'1", 6'2". And then man, this is actually a really comfy boat. So your seats are a little bit fatter. You can feel the plushness. And what I'm talking about, you can feel how big this will come out opposed to the other lines we've shown you guys in the past. What they also do is they incorporate the cup holder in the front, just a different look. And then they're cutting their seats again, like I've shown you guys in a lot of the boats, to where if you see a pontoon, you don't want to see a big pad to where you lift up in the center and you pull the whole pad out. You almost want 2 sections, and that's where you know that they took the time to cut the seats. So when you have a lot of people on the boat, you can kind of get in the corners. This does have the ski locker in the front. So anchor locker, docking ropes. Moving back, it does have a second ski locker. Back here, this one is your big one. So back here you have the deeper ski locker. This one's about a 6.5, 7 foot locker. You can kind of tell how deep it is. I'm coming up to my thigh. And then this one here, guys, it also has what I like for the skiers and stuff to do. When you're skiing, you don't really want to put your ropes with everything else. So the Lusso series gives you a drawer down there to put your ski ropes, your tubing rope and stuff to keep them separated, which is actually a nice feature. You'll use this a lot being a family boating with doubling your storage, which you'll have storage under all your seats. That's about the same amount of storage. Besides that, guys, it's a great boat. It does have a trash can here with its owner's manual in there. And then one of the other features that you can get on this boat is your prep station. So your prep station's for your food. Pop that up here, drop your leg, and you have a table, put your chips and your snacks on. And then Barletta is very, very dog friendly, as you can tell by the ladder they put on the boat. So we do want your furry friends to come along with us for the afternoon. So if you pack a bag of food, you know, a water bottle, keep them company for the day. And then to also keep them calm, Barletta does a nice transparent door for them to look at. So the side gate and the front gate are transparent for them to look at, which is a big help to all our furry friends. So if you guys are looking for a high-end boat with a big horsepower, the Lusso 23 fits that perfectly. We are able to show this, guys, anytime you guys are available. Our number is 716-694-0188. Again, I'm Jim. I'm free to help any way I can, get you guys on the water. And anything I can do to answer any questions, is feel free to give me a call. My extension is 425.